Cognac, you're up. It's his birthday set.
Yes.
He's going to entertain us on his birthday. The big 5-0, 50 years old today. Cognac. Ready? Start to turn that down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cognac. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, everyone. I'm basically just going to improvise this set since we're doing new stuff, so we'll see what happens. So first, I'll be fine.
Get that time, man, Scott.
But don't add those seconds on where I'm being talked over. Just a quick question: when you take a police truncheon up the ass, does it sting? There we go. That's a fucking joke for you right there. Right, my brother's here seeing me do stand-up for the first time, and I'm improvising it all, so I will be funnier than this normally. You can ask anyone in here, and also they're going to lie to you. Right, comedy's not going well for me, and there's two main reasons. One is that I'm like a really difficult person to deal with off stage, and there's not really much I can do about that, so like deal with it. The second is there's a lot of sub-reasons. I'm not a very relatable comedian. I've been trying to do more relatable jokes, like that Sting one that you just heard. It's pretty good, wasn't it? But yeah, I've tried so many times to do relatable jokes, like observational stuff like, have you ever been so uncomfortable around your own father that you've wondered if he wants you to kiss him? It's not relatable. It's fucking weird.
I'll fucking do it.
People stop talking about this. Isn't a conversation. Why did you choose the moment I was talking about my fucking father and incest? Fucking, you're obsessed with parent sex. But yeah, so that's not a very relatable joke. My mother always said I was like Marmite, which I thought explained everything, but actually what I found out recently is she was just talking about me leaving brown stains on every surface I sit on. Which isn't going to make sense to anyone that's not washed my pants. God, one of those relatable comedians tried to give me a joke. He was like, he told me this joke about like his young daughter seeing his penis when she came out of the shower, and she said something funny. And then I tried it, it didn't work because, you know, I was talking about me getting out of the shower and his young daughter seeing my penis. And he's fighting his way onto the stage and fucking everyone's booing and throwing things. He said I could use the joke. I could use the fucking joke. The other thing is for relatability. Don't have a lot of time. I'm going to stomp on every laugh that I get. The other thing about relatability is like you got to talk about family and stuff. Like you got to talk about like my grandfather always like. I really actually resented him for this. He had like quite a lot. He liked his little phrases, you know, like he'd say like, "Oh, do you know who fucking said I think therefore I am?" And I'd go, "I don't fucking know." And he'd go like, "Michael Jordan." That can't be right. Michael Jordan did not invent coherentist foundationalism. Michael Jordan, upon being interviewed about his 6th NBA title, did not wonder if the victory actually existed. Ridiculous. He'd say stuff like, "Do you know what the definition of insanity is?" I go, is it murdering your whole family? I'm not talking about definition. Trying the same thing and expecting different results. That's not that crazy. It's like thinking your dog's talking to you is crazy. But it was my grandfather. He kind of used these phrases randomly, and he was always he was wrong sometimes, and he kind of killed my grandmother with it. Because she said, like, "I think I'm having a stroke," and he was like, "No, if you're actually able to think you're having a stroke, then you're not having a stroke." And I was like, no, wait a minute, Grandad, that's narcissism. I'll tell you one thing though, he was lapping up the attention at the funeral. Almost as if he wasn't capable of loving someone really. And he could only see their use. They only saw people as tools. I'm trying to say he was a narcissist, right? But I think people got that. I had to vocalize. This is improv. And then another comedian took me aside and said, like, Cognac, I need to talk to you about your act. Are you familiar with what intonation is? And there was a very long silence. And I said, why did your voice go up at the end of that sentence? And he said, well, I'm asking you a question. Just a tip, if you want to ask somebody if they know what intonation is and you're very concerned that they might not, you might want to write it down. Because they'll probably recognize the question mark. So he was like, no, you have to go up on punchlines. So what's funny, you have to go up on punchlines. So I was trying to write jokes that were like family friendly and like American comedians would say stuff to me like, oh really, it's real life's the funny thing, real life's the funny thing. And I'm like, oh, well, real life's the least fucking funny thing in the world. It's like, it's horrible, but death is worse. It's an awful situation. And it gets worse as you get older. It's not even like, and then he say, nah, like you should hear my wife, you know, you should hear my wife comes out with some stuff, she's so stupid. And I go, stop gaslighting her to me. Fucking abusive. So I tried to do some relatable stuff like I got this birthday card from my grandmother and it said happy 18th birthday. And I was like, oh, why is she so forgetful? She doesn't even know my age. Turns out it's Huntington's disease. Okay, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, right, we are going to